take note, this woman had just returned to her home country when she saw the man who had abandoned her 6 years ago and nearly cost her life by deceiving and playing with women's feelings. To her surprise, he was accompanied by a little girl who looked exactly like her own daughter. And all of this began with this chance encounter at the airport. 6 years later, Winnie returned and was about to start a new life, but she ran head-on into her ex-boyfriend Logan and his daughter. Looking at that little face that looked exactly like her, Winnie's heart was torn apart. She was convinced that it was the child of a man who had deceived and toyed with women's feelings and his rival Selena after they got married. Just as Winnie was lost in pain, Logan's daughter suddenly broke free from her father and ran out. Meanwhile, Winnie also sent her daughter Abby to the vending machine to buy something. However, a dramatic scene unfolded. Two little girls dressed in the same clothes and looking exactly the same met in the corner. One of them is Winnie's daughter Abby, and the other is Logan's daughter. And this little girl seems to be planning something. A moment later, a little girl ran back to Winnie. Winnie watched her daughter change her hairstyle and her hat was gone. Although she was puzzled, she still jokingly mistook her for the daughter of the genius hacker with the code-name Princessa. But unexpectedly, when the little girl looked up and saw Winnie's face, she froze instantly. This face is exactly the same as her mother's in the photo. With eyes full of shock and longing, she trembled and asked that question that was enough to subvert everything.